So for Spring-Summer 19, we have 3 macro trends. We start off with common ground. Common ground really much focuses on the idea of finding a new common ground. So we're seeing this uncertainty, the global political situation is really kind of bringing this sense of uneasiness, and so we are expecting the world, countries and corporations to look inwards, so step away from the global economy and really kind of look at domestic growth. And what does that mean for fashion? It means that we're going back to basics, we're going back to functional designs, we're going back to something that it's like more about quality, rustic fibers, natural materials, and the color palette as well, quite calming. Our second macro trend is called In Touch. In Touch very much focuses about the idea of us going back in touch with our feelings. So again, if we think about the amount of mental health problems have been recently, the amount of, in these Instagram obsessed times, it's really about the idea of finding our feelings, of being in touch with what we like. From a fashion point of view, this means going back to a more intimate and kind of very soft aesthetic. Loungewear and boudoir inspired looks are going to be really key. And of course, color. Color has got this fantastic mood-altering properties, and so we're really going to tap into the idea of like color, saturated color, to bring that freshness and calming qualities as well. And then our last macro trend is called Creative Manifesto. And again, looking at the political situation, we're looking at the younger generation in particular really wanted to stand out from the crowds. And so that is going to be translated for fashion in a very bold, unapologetic direction. Really bold colors, they've got that sense of protest. But again, it's quite a peaceful protest, but you can really see it's about creativity. It's about standing out from the crowd. It's about taking risks. So it's going to be a very exciting direction for both apparel and accessories. It's really very much about experimenting and disrupting. So as you can see here from this slide, we've got these really punchy brights, saturated brights, but again, it's all about balancing the palette. So we have this red, this primary shades balanced by this more acidic, really kind of punchy and vibrant tones. So as you can see from this palette here. I think now more than ever, it's really important to really cut through the noise and stand out from the crowd. And so it's very important to focus and to really, understand what you're good for and really go for it. So for young designers in particular, don't try to do too much. Don't try to wear too many hats. It's very important that you find your niche and you do that really well. And individuality as well is more important than ever before.